Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today on this fine Wednesday evening? We are gathered here today to see what Sony has in store for us with their most recent PlayStation State of Play, which is going to be happening at the top of the hour. Sorry that I was a little bit late. My freaking allergies are acting up. It's gonna be a rough couple of weeks, all right? But I do have a surprise for you guys. A podcast did occur. So that will probably be released at some point tomorrow. Looks like we're gonna be waiting on good old Omega until Monday. Still not exactly sure when Monday is happening, but yeah, when Monday is happening. At which point in Monday Omega is happening is what I meant. Say my allergies are going crazy today. Yeah, I did do something earlier this morning that I haven't shown you yet. Oh, hello. Loan the Hunter 75. Thank you very much for praising the sun. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. I want to show you guys the latest one that I painted. Look. Wait, I can actually show it to you guys better. Like, I shouldn't do it on camera like this. There's actually a better way. We have the technology. Wait, I think the music might be a bit loud. Let me fix that. There we go. We have the technology. Look at that. Look at that. That is actually not a very good picture. Well, I took it kind of in the dark. But yeah, this is the latest one that I painted. I tried doing object source lighting, and I completely fucked it up. It looks terrible. It looks like it's got toothpaste on there. It's like, this plasma rifle will really clean your teeth. It's got toothpaste. It's the toothpaste plasma rifle, but I don't have it in me to, like, try and fix it at this point. It is what it is. Ruri, you're gonna make me buy a Warhammer kill team someday, and I'm gonna hate you for it. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you have friends to play with, you're gonna thank me. But if you don't have friends to play with, then yeah, you're gonna hate me. Toothpaste lighting is the new shit. Yeah, I know. I've been doing this thing where I'm actually gonna be painting their shoulder pads according to what each unit does. So this guy right here, he's like a gunner. He's the only gunner in this picture. So he's going to have the yellow shoulder pads. These two guys are support, so they get the blue shoulder pads. This guy is like a Giga Specialist, so he gets the black shoulder pads because he's like a jump pack warrior. And I'm going to have like this shoulder pad color scheme based on what each of the characters does. This guy's shoulder pads are full red because he's not special at all. He probably just goes in there and he's like, man, my shoulder pads don't have a different color. It's like, yep, because you're not special, buddy. God doesn't love you. Nah, he's the first model I painted. He was like the reference model, so I didn't bother doing much with him. When does this go live? It goes live in 20 minutes. We're just, I usually just start these about 30 minutes before the shows go live so that YouTube sends out the notifications and the usual shenanigans and we can all get together. I bought Khazarkin Kill Team for no reason. I don't even collect Imperial armies. I have a Khazarkin Kill Team as well. I like playing them. They're fun. Sorry, I heard you found an Unreal Engine 5 game that actually ran well on launch. Palworld. Yeah. Yeah. Cowboy I think it was Cowboy that brought that up, right? Yeah. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend them. The other one was shot in the face. Have some black Legionnaires I haven't painted yet. Need to buy all the expensive paints first. Yeah, dude. I spent so much on paints, dude. It's crazy. Like, but see, I have this thing that my friend made me where, see, they're magnetized. I magnetized them. I have, like, magnetic duct tape. And so, like, my friend cut up this little piece of metal so I can actually flip it upside down. They don't fall. It's great. Makes it so much easier for transportation. It's actually insane. New Silent Hill F seems to run well, though it's an UE5 game. Does it? I've heard some complaints, I want to say, but I haven't looked too deeply into that. Yeah, I saw that Palworld is doing like a cozy game. That's interesting. The countdown timer is here for those that are wondering when it starts. It's 19 minutes and change. So, what does everybody want to see in this state of play? Like, there's only one game that would make me, like, giga happy, and it's never going to happen. And I think everybody in chat already knows what game that is. But if they were to announce that game, I'd be one happy camper. Shit, I might even buy a PlayStation Pro if they announce that game. It's Soul Sacrifice. I want my Soul Sacrifice, bro. I need my Soul Sacrifice Delta. That's what I want. I want Soul Sacrifice Delta. Scalebound is gone, bro. Scalebound's dead. Saw someone mentioning a new Horizon game, but I also want to see a new God Eater. I mean, they are going to do a new Horizon game at some point because, especially, I don't know how many of you guys played Forbidden West, but the way in which Forbidden West ends, like, there's a lot of implications. That let's just say that Forbidden West ends where I wanted the first sequel of Horizon to start, which is one of the more interesting threads to pull from. But at the same time, I do remember feeling like, that's a little bit out of left field, but we'll see. Yeah, they're gonna do 3 Horizon games. It's gonna be a trilogy. When does the show start? 17 minutes. Dude, Soul Sacrifice would be so good. I want more Soul Slop. I need to be fed. You have to wait for the Game Awards. I would imagine the next From Software game might be announced at the Game Awards. We'll see. Also saw they were doing a new Code Vein game. Yeah, that's Bandai Namco. Did you play the Forbidden West DLC? No, I never played the DLC. I just played the base game. Infamous 1 and 2? Oh, ports to PC. You want ports to PC of Infamous 1 and 2? I actually really liked Second Son. I thought Second Son was pretty badass. I had a blast in Second Son. I don't know how people were feeling about Second Son, but I really like it. No, I mean, they're working on 3 games right now. One is an online live game. I don't know if they're doing that live service game. I heard that was canceled. Wasn't that canceled? Did you like Forbidden West? It was fun. I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but it was fun. Are we excited to play Ghost of Yotei? I don't know. It's like, I really loved Ghost of Tsushima, but I just feel like right now, I don't know if I want to jump into another open world game. I don't know if I'm ready to just jump into another open world game. That's my biggest concern. I'm sure they'll nail like the combat and the vibe and the feel and all that. It's just, I feel like I'd be more excited to actually jump into Expedition 33 that I still haven't played than necessarily Ghost of Yotei.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Mooney, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. And CAC1997, thank you very much for the soul, sir. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you. The harassment that the lead of Yotei has gotten has been terrible. Yeah, basically Ghost of Yotei has become the battleground of the culture war, and the part that sucks is that it's very much like, you guys remember, what was the name of that game? That game that was made by Microsoft? I forget what the name of it was. Avowed. That's the game. And it's like, just like Avowed, there's a bunch of people that are working on Ghost of Yotei, and they love the game, and they're having a blast, and they're doing animations, and they're doing the visuals, which Tsushima at least had fantastic visuals. I'd expect Yotei to also be fantastic with that. The beautiful art style that they create in those games and all of that, and there's a bunch of people there that are passionate about it. And now they're all eating shit sandwiches on account of a person that just felt like they needed to introduce themselves into the culture war. For why? Why? It's just...
If only I could be so grossly...
I hate that. And it was the same thing with Avowed, like the creative director that kept like tweeting about Elon Musk and shit. Why? Why would you do that? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, did your mother not breastfeed you and you need the attention? Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like, it's just weird, man. Is all I'm saying. Carlito, thank you very much for making 5 people grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Games are made by way more than a few people for the... Yeah, exactly. And now what happens? All of these other people that just want to make a game and they want people to enjoy the game that they're working on, now they're all thrust into this culture war nonsense. For what? For like 15 minutes of fame on social media? It's weird, bro. It's fucking weird. I am now grossly incandescent, yeah. So that game's a Bloodborne 2? No, it's Soul Sacrifice. It's Soul Sacrifice. I would love to see Soul Sacrifice. You know, Bloodborne would be cool if they do something with Bloodborne, a remake, a remaster. But if they do a remake, I really want From Software to be the ones doing it. I wouldn't want the remake to be made by another studio. Like, sure, Demon's Souls was fine, but I don't know. I don't know if I like the whole mirror thing that they did. Maybe I'm weird with that stuff, but yeah. Hey, I knew. What's up? It's a pity they haven't done anything with it since Vita. Yep. At least we got Freedom Wars. I still need to go back and play through that. And I want to play Toki then. I need to buy it. I still haven't bought it. I'm gonna forget. I need to pick that up. Isn't there supposed to be another God of War game? Yes. It's supposed to be a trilogy. Isn't the next one gonna be set in Egypt or whatever? What I heard, Sony wants Bloodborne remake, but From Software is just too busy to spend people on it. Not sure how much of that is true. I've heard a rumor similar to that. And I can imagine that would be the case, because Miyazaki is like, I'm doing my own thing, bro. Bloodborne was like, God knows how many years ago, dude. I loved working on it. I'm done. I'm doing the next one. Miyazaki's like, listen, I've only have so much time on this earth. I must ensure that I provide the people with what they need. Yeah, that's the thing, Nocon. I need to pick up Toki then. Somebody brought it up to me on Twitter that this stuff is on sale. So it's about time to get a Toki Den 3. I don't know if we'll get Toki Den 3 because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the team who makes Toki Den is the team they put out making Wild Hearts. So that team would be supporting Wild Hearts S now rather than working on Toki Den. I don't know how much of them are exactly the same team. Rurikhan, I made your crash out into a ringtone. Okay, that's weird, Diogo. That's kind of weird. Your phone rings, and it's me saying, if you don't like it, there's the door, leave. Dude, Lost Planet 2 remaster would be so good. I mean, but that's the thing. Lost Planet 2 remaster or remake would be great. Just like Monster Hunter 4 remake would be great. Yeah. It was so funny. The baby rage. It's like... It's like, bro, you just get to a point where it's like, enough is enough. And like I said, I myself have gone down that path. And I wish somebody had told me to stop being a fucking moron. It is what it is. Played that game yesterday, still holds up so well gameplay-wise. Zach Barr, is it 60 FPS on PC or is it locked 30? Because I heard that it's locked 30. That's the one thing that's bothering me. Rurikhan, is your mate Cowboy on holiday? Yup. Cowboy's on a holiday in Florida. Having a good time. Dude, Onimusha is looking so good. Like, that game is looking really solid. I really had a blast playing it. I'm excited to go on holiday next Saturday to Japan for 2 weeks. God Emperor, tell me you're gonna do the Monster Hunter Bridge thing. That's what I'd do. That'd be on the top of my list if I was going to Japan. I want to do that Monster Hunter Bridge thing. I was really hoping to see Dragon's Dogma 2 expansion. That dream is dead. Yeah, I don't think Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting much else, which kind of sucks. Dragon's Dogma 2 is so cool. I really like that game. It's not perfect. It's got a lot of flaws, but damn if that game wasn't fun as hell. Wait, what? Find me this? What do you mean? You haven't heard the Monster Hunter Bridge thing? It's this thing. Where dreams come to life. I don't even know exactly what it is, but looks like you're gonna have like some VR goggles and whatever. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's some Monster Hunter stuff. It's like a big hall. They have a bunch of Monster Hunter stuff there. So I'd like to see that. I think they also have like the VR game there, because there's a VR game where you see like a Velkhana and stuff, I think. But yeah, just look up Monster Hunter Bridge. We'll find it. I just got off Monster Hunter Wilds with a friend. He couldn't stop talking about Gogmazios. Claims he knew it was coming after seeing the oil level. It'll be my first time fighting it when it comes out. It's gonna be my first time fighting it as well when it comes out. I never faced it in 4 Ultimate, because I never used to play the old games as much due to the fact that they're on the 3DS. My 3DS is tiny. Like, I can show you guys my 3DS. Check this out. This is my 3DS. Look at how small this thing is. This has the ambassador plates, because I bought like an ambassador edition, even though this specific 3DS is not the ambassador edition, because this one I had sent to me from Japan because it's modded. So like if you look the back, oh crap, I'm not sure if I can show this. Nintendo might fucking sue me, bro. Nintendo might, they're like, modded 3DS. You can't have that. Send the ninjas. Fuck it, I don't care. This 3DS is modded. It's got like this was from what was that place? Katsukiti or whatever it was. I think there was a place in Japan called Katsukiti who did the mods. But if you have a small new 3DS, you'll notice that yours will not have this USB port right here. It's a micro USB port. and that's the mod that they do. And through that, you can capture from this 3DS. And I have this black thing around it so that it's a little bit more manageable, but even with this, it's just miserable to play this for a very, very long time. I was like, it's brand new. I've used it a ton. Like, I think I have, like some 100 hours of 4U in here or something like that. I don't know if it's 100 hours. But I have a bunch of hours of 4U in here. I have even more hours of G in here because we never got GU. We only got Generations. But yeah, it was mostly for Monster Hunter stuff. Vita was so comfy to play long periods of time. It was okay. I wouldn't necessarily say that it was amazing. Nintendo at this point gonna sue people for just mentioning their name. True. Nintendo's eyes beaming at the back of Ruri's head. Mine doesn't even have handles. I mean, mine has the handles because I bought the damn thing. Compared to every other handheld I've played? Okay, so compared to every other handheld, yeah. Yeah, the nub was the worst thing, dude. I hated that thing. I absolutely reviled the nub. This little thing. Or is this thing? This is like one of the worst things ever trying to play video games. Not to mention it straight up stops working after a certain amount of time. Like if you play a video game for, especially in 4 Ultimate, I remember I'd be playing it and then after like 2 hours, the fucking nub would stop working properly. And I'd be like, fucking turn the fucking camera, bitch. God, I hate it. Do you have Steam Deck? No, I don't have Steam Deck. Do you still play Wilds? Yes, we played it just 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, we did another Omega stream. Like, actually, by Omega stream, I mean Omega prep stream. Like, I can actually show you some of the stuff that happened. I love this was so impromptu. It was because of Yuna. It was because of Gaijin's daughter. Everybody just started doing this on the stream, so I did it too. Let me see if I can show. Yeah. This is what we were doing. Like, look. Oh my god. See this right here? This is Gaijin. This is Gaijin's character, Lily Bloodbath. And this is Azure, who is Yuna's character. Gaijin's daughter. So y'all just started doing... And this guy right here is Waluigi. I want you to try and guess what Waluigi's main weapon was. Oh god, Gaijin... Oh, I didn't notice Gaijin. Gaijin, what are you doing? I was not paying attention to this. I can't believe that Gaijin did this. It might not have been Gaijin. It probably wasn't Gaijin. I don't know anymore. It's just Gaijin's character also has the white hair like that. But I want you guys to guess what was Waluigi's weapon of choice. Come on, guys, guess Waluigi's weapon choice. Of course he's a longsword main, because he's a villain. So of course he was going to be a longsword main. It just makes sense. I'm feeling it today we get Soul Sacrifice too. Let's see. I'm waiting for the last second to turn on the audio because the music is going to be copyrighted. Not that it matters. We're going to get copyrighted bullshit all over this stream. I know it for a fact. It always happens with these streams. All right. Let's see what we're getting.
time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
No, I don't think it's Doom. Saros? Oh yeah, they announced a new game called Saros at some point.
Soltari signals.
Ooh, gameplay.
Signal
Straight up,
corrupted.
let's go.
Approximating.
Third person.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are
Housemarque.
thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
So it's a roguelike, because it's a shape-shifting planet. Looks like it's going to be hella fast-paced. I'm into that.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Okay, so you're going to have to precisely do that. That's cool. This looks really good.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
The bullet hell stuff. These guys have some of the best bullet hell. Looks like we got active reloading as well. They're gonna let him die, I think. Yep, there
This
it
is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Those skulls. Oh no, they're like.
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Yeah, this is a good opening. Good job. This game looks awesome. This is very good showing from PlayStation here. I like that. It's a shame it doesn't come out on PC. I mean, it'll probably come out on PC just later. They're still doing their timed exclusivity nonsense. Ooh. That is way too close way too close to Stories 3. Come on, man. Why you gotta do us like that? I don't know why they announced the broadcast that we're watching.
You cannot be serious.
That's strange.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years.
This is from the Disco
The
Elysium
party's
guys,
marked
right?
her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if
Boss,
she
you get title update
butchers it
5?
like last time?
Either that or a master
We'll
rank
do what we
expansion.
always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
0 parades. Dead spies. Microsoft Flight Simulator? Wait, what? It's Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Wait, I thought this game had to connect to the Microsoft Cloud. That looked like the mission from Top Gun. Sorry about the sniveling. Allergies. It's so weird. It's so weird to see the Microsoft logo on a PlayStation showcase. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, dude. What is going on? What is this timeline?
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute.
Call of Duty?
3, 2, 1. Execute.
I know Battlefield.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move!
We can say everything we want about EA, but Frostbite engine is actually fucking
But we don't know how
solid.
high it goes.
Frostbite delivers.
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
October 10th.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Wait.
Deus Ex Returns.
Oh, it's
This
Deus Ex.
PS5 remaster is a
I got the music
collaboration between
confused.
Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year. It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Halloween the game.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself.
Good old Michael.
In each game, it's up to you
Michael's
as
just a nice
survivors
guy.
to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him. Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Two big
11th
announcements
Hour
from
Games.
11th Hour Games.
Last Epoch.
First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Last Epoch's pretty good.
As for that second announcement,
Crossplay?
Last Epoch's first
Orobis.
major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series,
Isn't this
offering
one
a vast
a
single-player
gacha?
campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals,
Do a 10 pull.
mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
They still don't specify whether or not it's a gacha.
2 iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow. Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
It's interesting that we get all these things around Mega Man,
Mega
but we
Man
don't
DLC
get a new Mega
pack
Man
comes
game.
to PS5 next year as part
That's
of the
too
Season
hard.
Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Oh!
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurematsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
Fallen brother lost to darkness.
I
Young
am
Shogun
Himiko.
cost
On my
us
honor as
both.
queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
It's gonna be timed exclusive, isn't it? No, it's not.
One
Because it's
must
already on
prove
Steam.
their might.
I always make that mistake.
The light of hope, light unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Neo 3. February 6th. What is this? Boo boo! Dynasty Warriors.
妖術など恐るるに足りん。と、あなたもかれ。予定通り、蜀の陣を炎に沈めます。
反撃を開始するぞ。戦だゆえ、武をもってお答えいたそう。俺が最強である。証明してくれるわ。
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. March 19th. Sorry, that's stories, man.
Another
Damn!
world snuffed from
You
existence.
have my attention. Code Vein. Yep, Code Vein. You see Big Booba? You know it's Code
Our
Vein.
true objective is to save this world, our current world.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Damn, look at that sword.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Wait, you have control over both characters?
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Interesting. What? Bro, that's crazy. That's gonna be rough.
Back in June, we
It's gonna
debuted
compete
Final
with
Fantasy
Neo.
Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは、ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも 多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリスクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろん、これまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Eisenhower, thank you very much for being mostly incandescent as a Longbeard for 18 months. Tip of the hat, absolute Giga Chad.
Shall we play?
Thank you very much. Isn't this Let It Die?
先輩アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい、
開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。キャッツ
！Start of a whole new world.
Shueisha Games. Draft The Prisoner of the Endless Tale. Interesting concept. Chronoscript, The Endless End.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Monoscript, The Endless
Citizens
End.
of Pywell.
This is Crimson Desert.
A new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Bro, I'm telling you, there are so
by
many people
our
sleeping on this
own
game.
hand.
This game's gonna be awesome.
We fight
I hope we
those
get a
who
release
wield
date.
power to prey on the weak.
Please, not
who think
early
themselves
2026. Please.
That is what it means to be a Greyman. The time
Early
has come
2026
to
is
do
already
what
stacked.
we believe
Please
to
don't.
be right. Cliff, seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover the truth that lies
The game
within.
is so good.
And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight
Is
for
this
Pywell!
running on PS5? Because I've only seen it run on PCs.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find
I
the
think it's the
answers
set
you seek.
protagonist. Fuck! Come on, man! Bro, how am I supposed to play this and Stories 3? Like, come on, bro! What is it with the industry just releasing everything in March? Bro, that is crazy. Oh, it is a 100 plus. A 100 plus? I'm telling you, that game's probably like 200 plus hours, depending on how much you choose to do. I think that people don't understand how much content that game's gonna have.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
You remember me?
Oh, God.
You remember me.
Oh, God.
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
Come out and fight!
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの、レーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
What's this? New controller. Red PlayStation controller. Kratos? God of War 20th anniversary. That looks alright. Caption of PS5 Pro.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Wolverine. There we go.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
That looks hella good.
Doesn't matter where I go.
That frame rate's looking kind of rough, though.
How far I run. Death's always waiting.
Rimuru Tempest, thank you very much for becoming Roast in the Chat for 19 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support, thank you. Damn.
Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Fall 2026. I've had nightmares of Rui just saying that frame rate's looking kind of rough, though.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Good. That's what we like to see. I need to play this one.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
You know what I'd like to see,
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to
frames.
players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
What do you mean I'm glad we have it? I better be able to do that.
Making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
It is looking better than I thought. That was alright. There were some good games in there. The Saros game, Wolverine, Crimson Desert, Lost Epoch in there as well. There were some good bangers in there, absolutely.
Maybe you don't
Neo
want to
3,
enough.
obviously.
My fight will continue.
I want to go back and see the dates again, though. Like, those dates are crazy, bro. There's likely already an article somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, everything announced so far. Updating live. They probably have the dates here. When I actually tell. So let's see. Saros. This got a release date? Yeah, March 20th. Saros, March 20th. Battlefield, don't care. Neo 3, February 6th. Zero Parades, Flight Simulator, Deus Ex. Oh, you guys haven't been keeping up with the updates. What the hell? Come on, we know there's more. Bro, I thought I'd be able to count on these guys. God damn, bro. That's sloppy. That's fine. I'll do it myself, thank you.
Sick. Playing as a civilian, a stunning reimagining of Dr.
Our true objective is to
Oh yeah,
save...
Code Vein, which is gonna be like January 30th. Bro, this is insane. Crimson Desert, which is March 19th. Literally one day before Saros. And then there was Wolverine, which didn't really get a release date. So when is... I think it's the 13th for Stories 3. Yeah, March 13th. So Stories 3 is... Jesus. It's a week before Crimson Desert. That's insanity, bro. Guess what? I'm just gonna play Stories 3. There. Problem solved. I solved the problem. I'll just play Stories 3, and there you go. That's it. What other games? There's Stories 3. That's it. Yeah, it's just insane. It's just insane. I mean, we'll play Neo 3 because that one comes out like a month. So we do Neo 3 and then we do Stories 3. Over Crimson Desert? Are you insane? I love Crimson Desert. I can't wait to play Crimson Desert. I'm doing Stories 3 first, and then I'm playing Crimson Desert. It is what it is, bro. Like, listen, I'm only one guy. And if you put, like, Monster Hunter something, and another game that I really want to play, I'm likely going to choose the Monster Hunter one, because I'm super excited for the Monster Hunter one. My concern with Wolverine is UE5. Oh my god. Why? Wait, are they using UE5 for Wolverine? How is Stories 2 for you? I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved Stories 2. I thought it was phenomenal. It is out of those games that have those mechanics of like pet battling type of thing. Stories 2 is by far the best that I have ever played. Then again, I don't play a lot of those, so it's not really fair. But like, You know, I played Sword and Shield, which was the one Pokemon game. Well, I played X and Y. I played Red and Blue. I mean, I guess I only played one of them. I played Red. What was it called? Ruby Red? Is it Ruby Red? It was Ruby Red and Sapphire Blue, right? I played the red one. Whatever it was. I played the red one. I played... did I play that all the way? I might have played it all the way. I forget. I played a good chunk of it with Hengist. He was the one who was teaching me how to play that shit because we were doing those streams on TGN. Then, and then eventually I decided to give a solid shot to Pokemon Shield. And Pokemon Shield was just, like, terrible. I did not like it at all. It was like, bro, no. The thing is, I don't like the way that Pokemon does its endgame shenanigans, which is kind of like, oh, all these Pokemon that you picked up during your adventure, see, they're all actually worthless. They all fucking suck. You need to make sure that they go into the breathing pen, fuck a ditto, and then eventually you might get, like, good ones. I was like, this makes no sense. Isn't the whole point of Pokemon that, like, oh, I found this Pokemon and he's my friend and he's like, he's the best thing ever, I love him. And it's like, no, that is not the point, it turns out. So, whereas with Stories 2, I find my little monsties and it's like, oh my god, I found the monstie I wanted, and you can just customize it to make it good. Ruri, please help me with the source of the BGM, please. It's a YouTube video from Temper's Universe. It's got like a bunch of Monster Hunter soundtracks. Here, I'll link it to you on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think that they're using UE5 for Wolverine, right? Let me see. Marvel Wolverine game engine. Don't they use the Decima engine? I don't think it's UE5. No Monster Hunter news? You already had like a full stream of Monster Hunter news. Kojima is using UE5 now, so who knows? Yeah, it's weird. It's using the Insomniac engine. I don't know if it's Decima or not, but I think it would make sense for it to be Decima since so many of those games use. By the way, I was talking about this being a gacha. People in chat were saying this is actually not a gacha, so my apologies. If it's not a gacha. If it is a gacha, then I retain everything I said. Anyway, this was a good showcase as far as I'm concerned, because like, look, we got Wolverine, Code Vein 2, Crimson Desert, Neo 3, which I think is on the next slide, right? Neo 3. There's also Deus Ex Remastered, which I know a lot of people are into. Final Fantasy Tactics. It was a good showcase, as far as I'm concerned. I thought this was alright. And that's without even bringing up Saros. Was Saros not... Oh yeah, Saros is over here. Saros also looks phenomenal. I really hate the fact that all of these are coming together so soon, one after another, because I want to play all of them. I want to play Saros, I want to play Neo 3, I want to play Code Vein 2, I want to play Crimson Desert, and I want to play Stories 3. There's so many amazing games, bro. It's crazy. Oh, and by the way, we don't even know... when we're getting Phantom Blade Zero. Just thought I'd throw that out there, okay? But I'm gonna tell you what, if we're gonna pay attention to current industry trends, I'm thinking somebody over there in China's going like, that March is looking hella juicy, baby. March is looking hella juicy. Wait, when's GTA 6? Is that April? When's GTA 6 or is it May? Is GTA 6 May? I forget when GTA 6 is. May 26th. Yeah. I guess I ain't doing shit in May. I'm gonna just take a vacation in May. May seems like a good month for a vacation because nobody's gonna be releasing games in May. Oh my god. Bro, I would love it if Phantom Blade Zero just goes like, they drop like their dick on the table and just go like, fuck it. Our game comes out on the 25th of May. That'd be such a Giga Chad move. Just be like, don't care. Or did you see Pal Farm direct attack on Pocopia? I don't think it's it's like, I understand that a lot of people are saying that it's a direct attack. I don't think they would have had enough time to make a game that's a direct attack for a game that was announced like last week. I don't think that, you know, the people over there at Pocket Pair are going like, let's see what Nintendo's doing and fucking copy their shit. I would assume that, you know, Pal Farm would have been in development for quite some time. But anyway, team, that is going to be it for today's stream. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. I'm going to see if I can still do something with the podcast. Ark still hasn't sent me the audio files. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today. I know I've enjoyed today. It was a fantastic day. Good stuff. Thank you all very much for the support. If you guys enjoyed these live streams, do remember, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Consider joining Discord because YouTube notifications ain't it in 2025. But I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Love y'all. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.